morning, Steve Reed with the morning grain comments. Markets are higher, led by wheat. The Chicago wheat's up 17 cents, corn's up 2, and beans are up 4 cents. Again, it's a weather market, and I think that looking down the road in Russia and Ukraine, it's going to be drier than normal. There could be a few shots here and there of some weak showers, but overall, the rainfall will be less than normal. We're also noting that U.S. Southern Plains will probably be also drier than normal. We're looking at the possibility of some showers mid next week, but overall, it can also be drier than normal. And so when we start putting production numbers together for wheat and look at some of the demand numbers, we could see at some point record low world wheat exporters stocks to usage ratio. And so the market has to decide with wheat at $6.69 in Chicago, do we need to trade to $7? In the corn market, again, got showers, especially in Minnesota, Nebraska, across parts of Iowa, Wisconsin, northern Illinois, and then heavy rains in Arkansas. We expect that the corn plantings is going to be somewhere around 70%, and beans maybe 45 to 47%, but we could see as much as 10 to 12 million acres planted after the optimal May 20th date, which raises the concern about if that crop pollinates during a hotter and drier time frame. So we need to put, I think, a little bit more corn premium on the corn market. We also note that Russia continues to take over more Ukraine territory, and that raises questions about whether or not we can see the Ukraine exports. And also we've got down in South America concern about a lower Argentina corn crop and a lower Brazil corn crop. So that could help U.S. exports. We also note that there's a drought in Mexico, and there was some concern that they could begin to slow buying U.S. corn and pick up South American corn. But right now, some people are thinking that they may continue to be a big buyer of U.S. corn. And in the beans, we've got soybean oil up a little bit, while meal's also up a little bit. Beans are higher. And so the bean market, I think, is trying to figure out just how big South American soybean crop is going to be, what's China's next step as far as buying beans, whether it's mostly South America or the U.S., and then what kind of weather U.S. is going to have this summer. So again, it's a weather market. We're putting a little premium back in. I doubt if the market can really trade over $12.50 in July beans unless there's a real weather problem. Corn at $4.54. Again, I'm looking for us to trade over eventually $5 on a lower supply, but it's going to take a while. And I also think that the wheat market, is going to struggle to get over $7 in Chicago on the July. Unless we really see a shift in global trade demand away from the Black Sea and maybe see a little pickup in U.S. export demand. Outside markets, we've got stocks a little bit higher. The dollar's about unchanged. Crude's also about unchanged, but gold is making new highs. Copper is making new highs after Iran's president was killed in a helicopter crash.